The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
All right, first game with these new motherfucking football team. Tyron Smith.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So that shit, I got in late, but I gave all you niggas a run for them.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Okay, just spray the curtains.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we?
Hey, yo.
And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
I'm playing Trout right now.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Trout's supposed to beat me down, you said?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
My game, I'm already up, sir. Streaming, I
mean. Here's Tua.
I heard you.
Looking for
oh,
it's intercepted.
I just threw a pick. I just threw one in there.
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting,
that's just
game,
one. There's a lot of football left.
Begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, "Hey, how about
Samo? At the end of the day, Samo, listen, hear me out, Samo. Listen, motherfucking Russell Wilson is 40. Motherfucking Tua is 12, bitch. Tua gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. You know I'm gonna make him a 99 when it's all said and done. It's me, Samo.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And a dangerous
that's a pick.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now it's Jackson. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not
Oh,
much
this
room there to
nigga got
operate.
Lamar
That
Jackson.
catch good for only a couple.
Oh, shit.
For Charles' first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball
I
game.
did not know he had Lamar, fool.
The ball around so everyone
Oh,
touches it early
shit.
and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back.
You gonna have to
He's
show
able
me
run with the
something.
ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get
You
out
gonna have to show
and
me
run
something.
and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
No
Kick your
question, he's
field
so
goal.
dangerous
Yeah.
down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
You lucky I ain't a draft
Now the
nigga. I
Tampa
would
Bay
have took
field
you
goal
on
unit
that
comes
off.
out here. From the right hash here, should be an
That's a
easy one.
fact. Come on, come on. It's me, bro.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you
I
can
never
depend
was a
upon,
draft
partner,
type of
because he
nigga.
hasn't
I'm
missed all
always a
year
win-now type
long.
of
Converts
Not
on
just
that one
to
as
that
well.
type of
And
stand.
kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On second down and 4, Tua. Oh, that's in
Oh,
double coverage. And
yeah, Sam, he throwing them
Adrian
ducks.
Amos with a pick.
He throwing them ducks, Sam. Throwing them ducks.
Near the 11.
Amos.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second
That's
year,
the best running back in the league
on the
now.
job
Put some
training.
respect
So
on
he's
him.
got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Actually, I know exactly what I'm
Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Okay, he's not
You gotta
gonna
do a
get the
little more
first
than that
down,
to
but
beat
this is still
Spades.
a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there
Take your
on
field goal, Trout.
forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense in third down and forcing one into traffic.
Defense is
So,
so
I like
stout,
the
bro.
wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds. Where no
I
one's
got
got a
my
chance at it.
I got some goons now, man. Devin Bush was a good pickup. Shout out to Kuiper, man.
For 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't
It
it?
certainly does, but we got
Might, bro, but listen, Devil, you know what I mean? You gonna sweat, nigga. Ain't none of these cakewalks, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Interception, you gotta go
This ain't last year, even though I ain't been playing this shit all year round. This ain't last, man.
Yard line as he's down at the 19.
By at least 14. I play you at the end of the year, so I don't know. It might get spooky for you. You might have to sweat and get an OT
The
one.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. To this
Just
point,
might
the
have
results
to.
have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something you can't continue.
I hear you.
To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Yeah, you know it. You know I don't run the ball, so I hear you. Said just cut it up, no juke move, no nothing.
Now Tua.
Bet. Fuck it, we gonna try one. We gonna try one.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Work, Scary Terry.
Up to the 34-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yo, chill out, bro. Chill out. Don't be telling everybody, bro. Don't tell everybody, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yo, this nigga crazy.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Yeah.
Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So the completion gets him just a yard. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes
Oh, he hit me before I got that bitch off.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Yeah, I got to. Yeah, I probably got to. He lucky I don't know the rules. I would have went for that shit.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes,
That's
and
big.
yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Forced out to his...
Yeah, let's go. You know that's all you want to do.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. After the
I'll see him tonight.
now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them.
Don't you worry, Joey. Put it on the tab.
This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Let's go.
And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down.
4th and 1. Try my gangster. Try my gangster.
But it leaves him just short for 4th down.
See that devil? Trout was scary, boy, because I would have went for that.
Bradley Pinion to punt this one away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler
I would have went for that.
Gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17.
Damn, this nigga hawked him down.
On the punt that time. Wow. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
I know I gotta stop juking. I keep trying that shit like it's last year.
5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple of things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's
hold up. Let me get it together. Hold up.
But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Ooh, sheesh.
Shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of...
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Tyler Lockett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. Extra point by Sly.
Let's go.
Good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Oh, that's a weak ass kick. Damn.
Off it goes.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. We'll take it. This is a
It
touchback.
skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game. They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Now he's flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
What Lamar think this is?
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left. Able to power through.
Oh, Lamar's kept.
Just shy of the 40.
What the fuck? Lamar is a running back.
About it, but to me, I think we're seeing it in front of our eyes. This league continues to change. Look
Holy
at the moves
shit.
you ordinarily get from a running back.
Well, I got aggressive tackle on.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move right there. But you're exactly right. The game's kind of evolving in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the quarterback is rapidly
Why
becoming
did they let him
running
go crazy like this?
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And get that to Fournette, complete.
Damn.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Seen that scary this thing just
to his right.
Oh, there it is.
But this will
There it
fortunately
is.
wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. From the 17, Jackson. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down to the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. This time Jackson will throw it. Flushed out right. And he's got his tight end Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs
he took enough time off this bitch too. It was slow ass motherfucking pass.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
Diedrich 8-1. Pressure undefeated.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
29 seconds. Let me get up this field, get a field goal.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Damn. Oh, that could have got bad.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fournette, a 1st down carry.
What the fuck is he doing?
He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
He trying to break the kicking record or some shit.
Big loss sets up 2nd and 19. Fournette running out of the gun. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
You see this nigga, bro?
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 6.
Oh, this nigga got Justin Tucker too?
So he has the leg for this.
What the fuck? That's why he doing this. He trying to break the kicking record.
Coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what
Justin
happens.
Tucker.
Now
This
Justin
shit's
Tucker.
great.
He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt.
He did that bitch with ease.
This is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Jackson on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jackson will keep it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Second and goal from the 1. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So potentially a turning point here in the 3rd quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. Second guy in, tackle the ball.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Tua now on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Tua's throw into the hands of Lockett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Tua now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jalen Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
My fucking controller cut off mid-play. Mid-play controller cut off. Wow.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. Finding room to the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. He's at the 40.
That's bullshit.
Return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Again, it's Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
man, missed opportunities, man.
And Tucker's kick right there
Still
is
in
good.
this bitch.
And that will give them a 12-point lead. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Block at the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. It's complete to Fitzgerald. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Washington. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
You gotta put me away, Trout. You gotta salute me and shoot me, nigga.
Is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here. Montez Sweat able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out.
Oh, went out of bounds.
So possession will stay.
Shit.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Oh. And for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there. Now
Good shit.
To add the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Lockett the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
All day, every day, any day. Mike 4, Mike 4. You don't want to.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's in.
Oh, really?
Shot couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get
alright,
the
baby?
catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Mike, Queen Jack. Queen, you the nothing check. Mike 4, quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 4, Mike 4.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. Right back to Waddle, and this time he's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
Mike 4, strike. Mike 4. That QB's trash. Let's go. Mike 4, Mike.
Now Tua. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is intercepted.
Damn.
And that should do it. Adrian Amos with a
Trout got me, man.
A
Motherfucker.
game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
Damn.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out.
Why he ain't
and put him
fumble,
another day,
man?
because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Well, the first
He undefeated to advance, and then upset of the year.
2nd and 14.
Because now I'm pissed off that I just lost the Trout, so I'm going dog Crenshaw.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
This bitch is valid, though.
So
And I came in with the football
as we
team.
welcome you back. And no
Now I'm
doubt
about to-
what they're looking to do is just
now I'm about
slice
to
away the
get what
final
I
couple of
deserve.
minutes and escape with a win. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson, 79 yards. And the Bucs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Same here, bro.
Lockett the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Come on, QB, come on. Mike 4, got you.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 2nd and 2.
Mike 13, Mike 13. I got Mike 13, Mike 13. He's coming, he's coming.
Got nervous.
Check in. Coming. Yellow, go. Mike 13. Hey, I'm coming up.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tua sets up to pass it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.